should be. I don't know. I gotta refresh my... Oh shit. Oh my goodness, I am. Okay, I've been live this whole time. Alright. Shut up, Xbox. Fucking hell. Alright. I finally got a stream set up. It has been like 3 weeks since I have last streamed. Probably even more than that. And if you can hear by my voice, I got sick around the week that I wanted to start streaming again. Because of course it did. Oh my god. I need to mute my... Dude, shut up. Okay. So on today's agenda, I don't feel like getting distracted this time. I actually want to build something. Will you move out of my way? If you watch Chaser's tour, you'll see that what I was supposed to build here. So it kind of got spoiled, but also kind of didn't, only unless you went and watched that video. I gathered a whole bunch of stuff, and we're just gonna get started. Oh my god. Okay, let me read my stream chat. God. Yo. Divine Atheist the 4th. And Compass with 360 gigabytes. And Wimdy. Okay. I need to get my phone. Also, when Hytale does come out in what is going to be 7 days, you guys will be able to see my face cam. Because I finally have a face cam. Actually, I've been had a face cam. But I just never used it. I tested it in Discord. So, to make sure it worked. It was a little $30 thing on Walmart, and it looks really good. What was I looking for? The coordinates that I need to start building this thing, and we're just getting right into it because I have nothing else to do. I'm sitting here bored, and I got 3 hours that I can use for streaming. You know what I'm saying? No, that's not it. YouTube. Where in the hell? Okay. This starts at, I need negative 70. Negative 72. Wow, I started way over here. 70. Okay, that doesn't matter. And 90. Oh, I'm actually standing right on it. This is where we're gonna start. Who's that? Zer MC. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This doesn't feel right. Is this the right measurement? This doesn't feel right. Fuck it, we ball. I think it's 7, 8, 9. And this is 9, 10, 11. I think that's how I did it. No, that looks huge. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then this turned into one big thing. So I know this is 9 across? Yeah, this is 9 across, and then I did, this is 9, 10, 11? I think that's how I did it. 10, 11, 12, 13? Did I make it too wide? sticking out? I don't remember. Fuck it, we bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I know for sure that's 9 wide. And this is just gonna go near. I'm not gonna have enough of this. Damn it. So let me see. Do I need to go smelt more of this? I think I do. Can I smelt just straight up coarse dirt? I wonder if I can. Oh, whatever. Okay. Now, I need a bunch of oak. Once I sort of get settled into something that I don't necessarily have to focus on, then we can talk about the World Gen blog post. Because that shit was crazy. I was in a Discord with a bunch of other Hytale people, and it was so fun. Actually experiencing a blog post with people who also like Hytale. Usually it used to be just me who was gawking over it, and now I no longer have to. It no longer just has to be me. So I know this is our floor line, I'm pretty sure. Is it? Yeah, because this will become a porch. This is our floor line. So then this is our top wall. So it's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my! Stop lagging. And then I'm just gonna bring this over and around. I think I had the door. I had the door just about right here. I think it went in just once, and it ended up being a 2 wide. It's gonna look really stupid at first, but I'm missing a ton of blocks. I misjudged how many clinker bricks I needed. Never even heard. I thought it was my dyslexia made me read cinder bricks whenever I was looking at the modded stuff. Yeah, I did learn too that whale that was in the blog post, the giant flying whale, is just a very upscaled version of the actual mob that's going to be in the game, and I was kind of disappointed. I'm happy I'm not sick anymore either, Mr. Windy. It was, honestly, I rarely ever get sick. Now, I was not one of those types of kids who, like, played in the mud all the time, so I don't have, like, some kind of advanced immune system. But I still don't get sick that often, and when I do, it's usually pretty bad. Let me think. Yeah, and I still sound congested. I still sound very congested. But I'm not. Like, I have an antibiotic. I got amoxicillin. Among all the other things that I have to take. And ow, I just felt something on the back of my neck. I didn't feel very good. So we're just gonna kind of go back and forth right now between oak and that sort of thing. Having no brick there is gonna bother me. I need to go. Do I happen to have a shovel without? I don't. Alright, let me go make a shovel. Let's go make a shovel. I feel like before I start streams, I should make myself like a page of bullet points So I actually have things to talk about, so I'm not stuttering all the time on stream and with a bunch of ums and uhs and everything. That's what scares me the most, is speaking. I'm gonna be constantly clearing my throat too, so apologies, but oh my god, I can't help it. Who that? I heard a goose. Don't remember what happened to the last time a goose crossed me.
At apartments.com, we make finding pet-friendly rentals so easy, your pet will probably do it for
Gotta
you.
go to the dirt cave. Home of the dirt. Home of the dirt people.
A pet-friendly two-bedroom that's close to dog parks. Look at him go.
We're gonna mine away. I hear my TV. Damn it. I was wondering what that was. Just my TV's loud because last night was a pretty underwhelming Monday Night Raw on Netflix. Very, very underwhelming. For it being a Stranger Things crossover. Because Stranger Things is everywhere. It's even on motherfucking pizza. Granted, they made the stage look really good. But we can't even get a better stage in other PLEs. No one here's gonna know what the hell I'm talking about. If anybody else is a wrestling fan, well, you know what? It's only me and probably Wendy watching. It's gonna be a very lackluster stream, but you know what? Everybody's probably back in school right now. So that's okay. But you know what? Actually, speaking of wrestling, there is one thing that I would do if I knew how to use Blockbench. I would want to have my own store, right, of cosmetics, and it would be all kinds of like wrestling cosmetics. Specifically WWE, but I could move into other things like, yeah, I know you don't know what I'm talking about. But I could also do some from like New Japan, Ring of Honor, but I will never touch AEW. I don't like AEW. Oh shit! Damn. Okay. I'm going to bed. We're going to bed. I'm so tired. I have to start waking up early too, because if I want to be on, if I want to treat this as if it is an actual job for me, because y'all know I don't make no money. However, if you didn't see my one short, it really didn't do as well as everything else, which was expected. I am officially sponsored. This stream itself is not sponsored, but I am sponsored by Pine Hosted, and my promo code for 30% off is in the description. So if you want to get a head start on your server, you know what to do. No? Okay. I don't know why I ran all the way back over there. That's not where I'm supposed to be. I have to be over here, and I need... No, this isn't where I need to be. I need to be downstairs. Right? Yes, because there's this. But then, I need to run back up. Because I'm dumb, and I need coal. I almost said clay. Because we need more bricks. And boy, do I love bricks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's gonna do its good old time. So I guess for now we'll just go back, build up a wall, you know. Great Wall of Orbis. Yeah, no, my nose is still pretty bad. It's mainly, it's not even really my nose, it's just my sinuses way at the back. Just draining constantly. So, you know, occasionally throughout the stream, you know, you might hear some of this. You might hear some of that grossness. But you know what? At least I got sick now, which means I won't get sick later. And then it won't interrupt when Hytale comes out. That's the good thing. No, 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 don't place that like that. So I think what I'm going to do is, to make this a little bit more efficient, is I'm just going to build up one wall and then texture it. One wall and then texture it. One wall and then texture it. I'm getting notifications. So many notifications. Is this what it's like? Is this what it's like to be somewhat famous? I hate Hytale bugs. Burn the bugs. Why do we want to burn the bugs? You know, without the bugs, life on Earth and on Orbis wouldn't be too fun. I know you're talking about gameplay bugs, but still. Believe it or not, even mosquitoes are useful. They are detrivores and assist in decomposition. But that does not take away from the fact that they're annoying. Ha! There's my lazy texturing. Lazy texturing. I don't know, should I do a little bit more? Or is this enough? I don't know, I might do like one on the corner. There we go. I'm not very loud now, am I? I should probably move my mic right here. Move my keyboard back, because I'm not even using it. Okay, now second wall. Gotta do another wall. 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Screw it, we'll just turn it in right here. Ooh, I saw that green from the potatoes, and I thought that was a creeper. Scared the shit out of me. Okay, so this we can kinda curve it around the corner. Break my legs in the process. Be breaking my legs like we got health insurance.
Play the music the moment is calling for, whether it's
Or healthcare, I don't know.
or winding down to relax in the evening. Curate the day's soundtrack with ad-free music listening and offline downloads on Spotify Premium. Tap the banner to learn more.
Let's see. Kinda wanna do this. Maybe just some erosion seeping down the wall or something. I don't know. I just want a texture. Good enough. It'll look better once the roof gets on and everything. Right now it just kind of looks like a ass. 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then I know somewhere over here there's a door, there's an opening for a door, but I don't remember where. So instead I'm gonna just get 16 pieces of wood, bring it up here, turn logs. Right down here, it is so hot in here. Turn on my fan. I hope you guys don't hear my fan because it is right next to me. Not gameplay bugs, I mean scarix. Scarix are not important to the environment. Why do I keep falling that way? Well, let's let me bring this out like that. Maybe do a little something there. I feel like I should have done like a solid layer at the top and then it just looks like it's flowing down. Yeah, wait a minute. Let me try that. Just a solid layer at the top. This is going to be a very expensive build in terms of wood. Oh, I know what y'all can hear, and that's my controller. Yes? Is that decent? I think so. I can't wait for Hytale either. This has been my dream career to do. And I can do it. We can all do it. Kinda want to break it up just a tiny bit, but it's mostly gonna be the logs. Go 1, 2, place. Okay, I think that's good. And then, am I running out of logs? Of course I am. Oh my. I underestimated how much I was going to need. Hello there, Mr. Sire Miside. If that's how you pronounce your name. I don't know. I can't read. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Because that's all I have. We are building. No distractions. I'm sorry. We're not traveling back to the jungle again. I don't feel like getting my feet bitten off by another rabid plant. But what I also have to do right now that is pretty painful is I need to gather more oak wood. Because of course I do. And I need to go check on the clinker bricks because yeah, they were over there. My head's gonna hurt after this. I am so tired. I am very tired. I gotta start waking up. Wawa. I need Wawa. Wawa. I got Wawa. Okay. So I gotta go downstairs really fast. Check the bricks. As well as get some oak saplings. How we doing? Because we weren't in the chunk, it wasn't really doing anything. I need some of one of these, and I need some of these. That is not a lot of bones. Fun fact, in a previous world I used to build it, that I built in for probably like 5 years, I had a skeleton spawner rather than a zombie spawner, and man, do I miss having unlimited bone meal. This feels like torture. Not having unlimited bone meal. Man, that took up like all of my... Oh, well. I didn't think I was gonna get another tree. It's not enough. I should just like... I'm not using this area for anything. I should probably like leave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not using over here for anything anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. 5. Wait a minute. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Now I'm gonna always have oak wood. I hope. What's up, Cardinal?
Amazon One Medical presents.
Ha ha ha.
I've been on hold to make a doctor's appointment for 23 minutes now.
So you don't want me to yap about the mods I want to make for Hytale? When the hell did I say that? I was just about to yap about my, I was in the process of yapping about, like a cosmetics store that I was gonna have that's gonna be full of WWE cosmetics. That's kind of a dream. I don't... What am I hearing in the background? You are hearing, Minecraft music, that is non-copyright. It is from the Genesis, like Pixel Genesis something or other playlist on Spotify. What are you hearing in the back? Wait, you're talking about the music, or are you hearing my fan? I really hope you're not hearing my fan. It is so hot in here. You're hearing my fan. I'm literally gonna melt in this musty, dusty, crusty ass room that I'm in. I thought I heard ads earlier. You did, because I don't have Spotify Premium. Why would I pay for Spotify Premium? Are you kidding? I ain't got the money for no Spotify Premium, even though it's been giving me advertisements or emails for $0 my first 3 months. Still, I don't care. It's gonna ask me for my bank information anyway. So what's the point? Yeah, you're gonna hear ads occasionally. You're gonna randomly just hear Grubhub gives you deals. Here, I think what I'm gonna do is this part back here ain't even supposed to have 3 in the middle, because that's where a thing gonna go. So these ain't even supposed to be here. There's gonna be a fireplace there, so it don't even need that. So I can just transfer these over. Save some. Okay. We're just gonna fill this in. We're just gonna do what we can right now, because I know I should have enough stuff for the roof. If I don't, oh well. We're just gonna have to get more. I swear I thought I was prepared for this. I didn't stream for weeks. I had so long to prepare all this properly, and I just didn't. Okay. The whole top here is gonna have, well, I need to do this first. Break it up a little bit up here. this up. And then maybe can break this one. Seeping down like that. Oh, wow. We got 6 people. It says 7, but one of them is me. So I can look at my stream chat. Hello, 6 people. 6 people that I am hoping are Hytale fans. What did we think of the World Gen blog post yesterday? Because that is something that we can talk about, is the World Gen blog post. I don't know if I'm going to make any kind of like news on it. I expressed in a community post the other day that I wasn't really happy like attempting to keep up with all this news. Because Simon did say when he got Hytale back he wasn't going to be able to shut up about it. And did you not hear me, Compass? With your 360 gigabytes. Okay, I hope I can remember how I did the roof on this. I keep going back and forth because I start talking and then I start just going everywhere. Yeah, I stated in a community post that I was unhappy trying to keep up with everything that he was coming out with. So I could make something small on it. I mean, I don't have to go through every single detail. I can just be like, hey, we got this. And then just leave the link to it in the description. I didn't read it. I will check it later. You didn't read it. You missed the flying whales and pterodactyls. It basically confirms Sky Islands. I don't care what anybody else says. Zone 4 is Zone 4. Zone 5 is going to be the Sky Islands for the Thunder element. It just makes so much sense. Welcome back, Skylanders. Welcome back, Skylands. I'm not gonna lie with you. I do not remember what color I made the roof. I think I did this. I think this is what I did. And those Ben had. Those have, I thought we knew about that from like a very old image. Very old image. Because, you know, Hytale's like ancient at this point. Stop grabbing that. I think I brought it up like this. Regardless, it's just a tall roof. Honestly, all I want World Gen V2 is for it to be simple to use. Oh, I'm sure from what we've read about modding and what we've gotten about like modding and World Gen and whatever else, it's gonna, what I heard is gonna be easy to use, and I'm glad because I want to make maps and stuff. Because look, I don't know how, if anyone here like grew up with the old school, you know, Minecraft YouTubers and everything like that, but I was an avid fan of both Aphmau and Sky Does Minecraft. I know Sky Does Minecraft kind of turned into a shitty person, and then Aphmau went to brain rot, but it's okay. And they used to do, I'm also a pretty big fan of Five Nights at Freddy's. If you don't know, I have a second channel that was my main channel, which is why it has more subscribers than this one. But we did a lot of horror games over there, and the main one is Five Nights at Freddy's. We did Five Nights at Freddy's like straight for a very long time, with some stuff in between. And Aphmau and Sky used to do hide and seek videos on this Five Nights at Freddy's map. It was like their own custom version of Five Nights of the pizzeria, and I kind of want to do the same thing. I kind of want to bring that back. In Minecraft, actually, I have a Freddy Fazbear's built up, like my own personal depiction, like modern depiction of what the FNAF 1 pizzeria would look like. But I don't know how to use command blocks. I don't know. I want the game to at least be somewhat similar to how they made theirs. And I'm sure in Hytale I'll be able to do that. Like, I can make a game, it can just be like Five Nights at Freddy's Hide and Seek, but it'll be like a private thing, like something that I bring in people for. Now, I have quite the vast friend group in real life. But I am not sure if they have bought Hytale, and I'm not sure if they're going to. I'm just gonna have to see, because some of them have console only, some of them are PC only. I hope that they get it, and then maybe there could be some horror videos over there for Hytale. Like, there can be some horror channel exclusive Hytale videos. Maybe. I don't know. I kind of want to keep it consistent where anything that's related to Hytale stays over here, regardless if it's horror or not, and then everything relating to horror stays over there. Livid, can I ask you things? Currently, I feel like you aren't very comfortable at the moment. Is that true? No, I'm not very comfortable. I have to get used to streaming. I am not good at talking on my own. For years, I spent talking with people, which helped with my commentary skills. But, slightly I am uncomfortable. But as I keep streaming in the future and as I keep going, I'm hoping that I lose the bit of distress that I have in my loins, in my chest. I'm also sick. Well, not really. I was. There was, I got that super flu apparently that everyone was saying was going around, but it was just a normal flu that they want to fearmonger into, they call it a super flu. Because, you know, fear-mongering just seems like it's trendy. Everybody just loves to scare people. Yeah. But yeah, once I sort of get going and I get talking and whatever, I feel like I have to commentate every single second of a stream or of a video, and it just makes me, I feel like it makes me sound dumb. I love ferrets too. Foxes are my favorite animal. And with that, I will never beat the furry allegations. I'm not a furry. Up! I've McFallen, and I cannot get up. I have no more stairs. Yes, I do! Where did I move that? Where did I move that? Where did I move my crafting table? I thought my eyes were looking at a crafting table this whole time. Where did everybody go? It's just me now. Oh, there we go. Did my stream crash? Did I get an ad? Some foxes are my favorite animal as well. I always love them. I have even seen one in real life once. My dream a long time ago, and it still kind of is to be able to have a fox as a pet, because slowly, actually, they are domesticating themselves. But right now, I live in Pennsylvania, and the only thing that I can do in order to own a fox in Pennsylvania is I would have to get 4 years experience to get a permit to own one. And I am not really sure if there are any, you know, volunteer places or anything. I'm not too sure. I hope there is around here. I'm not gonna dox myself, so sorry, you can't look for me, but if... Oh, for God. Wait a minute. How do I want to do this? I wanna loop this around here. We're gonna bring... Wait, did I do that again? No, I didn't. Bring this around town. Bring this up. Now I'm out of stairs. And out of legs. Oh, that's right. I need to find where I put my crafting table. And I don't know where. Yes, I do. You can have a fox in Hytale, and I can get it, and I get it. Privacy is very important online. It is very important online. Don't give your... Remember, if anything asks for your social security number, you should give it. You might win a prize. No experience required to have a fox in Hytale. You're right. You're absolutely right, but I want one in real life because, you know, foxes are just cat-coded dogs. That's it. Wait a minute. Why did I do... See what you people make me do. I got my crafting table and I was ready to craft some more stairs, and then you get me talking, and then I forget what I'm gonna say. Ow. Oh my goodness, and now I'm out of blocks. Now I gotta run all the way back. I gotta keep breaking my ankles. Like this is a video of Corey Kenshin. I'm sorry, notifications popping up on my phone. I cannot answer you right now. Okay, so this is gonna go... It's 1, 2, and then it curves here, inward, and then just instantly... Wait, is that gonna be weird? Oh, that is gonna be weird. Why did I do it like that? Why did I do it like that? What the hell? Well, I have to go back and fix the other one because I didn't even realize I did it that way. Why would I do it that way? I was pleased by your answer for my 2 last questions, but you didn't give a yes or no to any of them. Huh? Can I ask you... Wait, what? Pleased by your answers to my 2 last questions, but you didn't give a yes or no to any of them. What questions? Wait, did I miss something? Because up here you asked about talking about mods in Hytale. I said, yeah, you can talk about them. And then the other one was the uncomfortable thing. And I said, no, I'm not very comfortable. But that's not for any particularly bad reason. I just have stage fright. Did I miss a question? Okay, and then I think, oh, that glare in my face. And I know this is gonna get brought down. You know what? And then speaking of questions, Wendy, I have a question for you. You just like saying stuff, don't you? That's not a bad thing. Give me interaction. You just like to talk. So do I. Should I put another one? No. No. This is good enough. And then I think I use this. And then I'm going to go to bed. This is a... Yes, interaction. This is a Livid production. This is a Livid production. And I am angry about it. Let me go to bed. Thank you. Okay. Excuse me. Excuse me. Ugly. You know who looks better than you? You know who looks better than you? Hytale skeleton. Oh, really? Is that so? Okay, so what was I gonna do? Oh, I was gonna do the trims at the bottom here. So I think what I do here is I break this, and then I break this, and then I can't see, and then I bring that like that, and then gotta go like that, and I gotta go like this, and then I gotta go like this, and then I need more slabs, and then I gotta go like this, and I gotta go like this, and I gotta go like this, and then there's gonna be a trim. If I start yapping about my mods, this chat will get kind of buzzy. Nah, bro, I seen Buzzed. And that was my boyfriend on his 21st birthday. That just happened. I'll show you Buzzed. Move, scaffolding. We gotta go like that. It's alright. Not like that. I'm a big mouth talker guy, but yeah. Oh, I am too. I have ADHD. I talk too much. Like, please ask me about my special interest known as Hytale. I will talk your ear off about it for hours at a time. You may even hear me repeat some things on accident, but that's okay. We are on the Hytale hype train. Yeah, Hytale hype train. And the train is going to continue hopefully Thursday, because that is going to be my stream schedule when Hytale comes out, is Tuesday, Thursday, and maybe Sundays. Now when Hytale first released, it happens to be on a Tuesday, and it's going to be at 10 o'clock in the morning. So my tired ass is gonna have to drag myself out of bed and play Hytale. That sounds like a complaint. It's not. I just have a hard time getting out of bed. And we are going to Zone 2, my favorite zone. My favorite zone is Borea. I'm not calling it its new name. You can fight me on that. I'm not calling it its new name. Stupid. It was nice, short, and sweet. And then he just changed it. I love everything that Simon is doing, but that? Come on, man. That one tweet, the one thing that one person replied with, they were right. Why change something that everybody's so familiar with now? Okay. Then I think over here is going to be kind of tricky because I know that there's part of the building comes out right here at some points. I think I'm just going to give it just this little bit of a lip on this side for now. It all started. I'm gonna narrate your comments. So it all started when I wanted to make a Minecraft mod pack, expanding one of the game's world building and progression. Then Hytale got rebought, and I saw the opportunity to develop my mods for Hytale since modding was planned. Would you happen to need a voice actor as well? Because I got you. But yeah, I can be a tester of your mods if you would like me to, and I can showcase your mods. Don't tell anybody else. I want first dibs. But what I also need is more dark oak. Oh my. Oh my. I will too try Hytale modding. I have never modded anything before and have no experience with anything modding, but I will try. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna see what I can do. We just gonna have to see. In real life, actually, fun fact, I was someone who really liked building like dioramas in real life for like action figures and whatever, so they actually had a proper display. And over the years, I had gotten pretty good at it, but then I just like, and when I started doing YouTube, that butterfly was tweaking. Did you see that? When I started doing YouTube, I ended up just not having enough time. Like, the more and more it got serious, the less and less time I started to have. Because over time, I was like, you know what? This is fun. I like doing this. And I kind of want to put more effort into it. War dragons? Bro, we're gonna be living in How to Train Your Dragon. You're gonna make a How to Train Your Dragon mod. That's basically what I'm hearing. And that's good. I like How to Train Your Dragon. And I didn't think the live action remake was that bad. People just were so used to all these new aged Disney movies getting revamped. And they're not good. But How to Train Your Dragon, that's not even a Disney movie. But that one wasn't that bad. People don't know what they're talking about. Okay, so how can I do this? Because these have to go like backwards. I'm like trying to process how I can get these to go backwards. Exactly, it wasn't that bad. Everything else was pretty bad, but that one was not that bad. I also heard it was a 1-to-1 remake. It looked exactly like the 3D animated. Oh my god, the sun! No, don't fall. Yeah. Fuck. Though How to Train Your Dragon and the 9 Realms was an awful TV show. I have never heard that, actually. But usually when they make a TV show adaptation of something, it's not good. Y'all remember Kung Fu Panda? When they made a Nickelodeon show of that. The animation was like when we were kids, it looked good because we didn't notice anything. But then you look back on it, it's just the animation is so bad, especially the mouth movement was so bad. I think in the middle here, I put no. Never heard of it because it's not good. Valid. Up! Unlike How to Train Your Dragon Race to the Edge TV show on Netflix, because everything is on Netflix. I have Netflix, but only for one sole purpose, and that's to watch Monday Night Raw. But fuck ESPN. I'd much rather not pay so much money, $30 a month, to watch a PLE that only happens like once per month. This is your voice from now on. I wanted to add a brass/bronze mech as an early game boss for my Minecraft mod pack after getting reintroduced to Hytale. I wanted it in Hytale instead. That's why allies and adversaries got that's when allies and adversaries got born. I do say I like that name, sire. Wait a minute. I thought, okay, I guess I did put it on there right. Ugh. Oh, I just realized there's an ad playing now. This is not sponsored, by the way. I don't even know what's playing on this ad. I don't know what this is. My dumb ass forgot to hit record again. Like, yeah, I'm live streaming, but to actually get the recording itself without having to download, to like have everything separate in a timeline. I forgot to, god damn it. I think I will connect these once I get the proper blocks for it. Oh wow, a lot of things have been said in chat. Okay. I am actually a big Ori fan. You know, Ori and the Blind Forest and Ori the Will of the Wisps. I have never heard of that. I also love Horizon Zero Dawn. And I've heard of Horizon. I've heard of that, at least. And then Sire said, as I was getting closer to Hytale, I noticed that not that much was shown about ores and crafting. That's when I thought of Geo Love. I used to know someone named Geo. He was mean. Oh, dude. I have a piece of a geode in real life. It's not an amethyst geode. I wish. It's like a white crystal type thing. I don't know if it looks. I think it's real. My friend gave me a chunk of it a long time ago. I have to find it. Where's that? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? It's here, on here somewhere. Oh, good night. Where is it? Where is the salamander? Is it in there? No. There's a salamander around here. I just don't know where he is. Where'd he go? Did he fall? Is he under here? No way, right? Oh my god, you stupid motherfucker. Aye, look how dumb they are. Look how dumb he is. You're dumb. You know that? You're dumb. But you know what? You know what? Get sent to the gulag. We got. Okay, so, Wendy says, oh my god, there's a lot of shit. Ori and the Will of the Wisp is so good. One of the best soundtracks for a game and story that made me cry so much. The only games that have ever made me cry truly was the ending of Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Origins. I don't know, I've had a connection with Assassin's Creed for a very long time. Even though it's Ubisoft. Actually, a YouTube channel named Silverline Gaming said they were going to make a Horizon mod for Hytale. Interesting. And then they said, you love my PFP, thank you, I made it myself. And then we got Bray. I'm having a stroke reading that second part of your name, so your name's just shortened to Bray. Thanks, my partner made it. Oh, you're not talking to me. My fault. As I plan to add more stuff to GeoLove, I thought to change its name to reflect that app. Yeah, no, I can't read. App. Hold on. I got this. Applethora. I don't remember the things between, but I decided to make Applethora in a series. I don't know what Applethora is, but it sounds pretty neat. And then we got Bray. Again, never played Assassin's Creed. Bray Wyatt. Assassin's Creed, over time, it used to be properly assassin game, like an assassin game. This isn't really telling you what it's about, to be honest. I'm not trying to dodge the question, but each game has its own premise. Like, in recent games, you have Origins, which you are in the body of... No. I know his name. Bayek. In Egypt. In Odyssey, you are either in Cassandra's body or you're in Alexios's body. You can switch. You can pick whichever gender you want. Cassandra's the canon. As much as people don't want to admit it, they don't want to believe in facts. Cassandra's the canon one, and then you got Ivar. No two names this time, from Valhalla, which Valhalla is probably the Assassin's Creed game that has the most content that I have ever seen out of any Assassin's Creed game ever. There's like 5 different DLCs. There's like so much collectible stuff. I love cats. I have a big fat cat. His name is Roger. He's like 14 years old. But I will say Bray, it's kind of nice. The name Bray is a name that is actually very important to me. Because I'm not sure how familiar you are with wrestling, but there was a wrestler named Bray Wyatt who was the best storyteller probably ever in WWE, and he passed away August 23rd, 2023. Now, I wasn't a fan of WWE until probably April of 2024, but I learned about him very early on in my interest in wrestling, and even though at the time he had passed away many months prior, I still wish I was around when he was still alive. He died to some kind of heart condition, cardiac something or other. And even though I wasn't there, I miss Bray Wyatt. Of course, that wasn't his real name. That's a stage name. His real name was Wyndham Rotunda. But I miss Bray Wyatt. And his legacy is still being carried out by... I'm not sure if it's his biological brother, but his brother Bo Dallas. And the group of the Wyatt Six, which includes Bo Dallas, Nikki Cross, Eric Rowan, Joe Gacy, and Dexter Loomis.
We have live experts on hand who can help answer any questions you may have. Questions like, can I claim my SUV as my home office?
We got, and then what did he say? I need to clean things up in my notes, but as of now, I plan for 6 mods for that word I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce again. I will probably try allies and adversaries, not gonna lie. And then we got Bray Wyatt, Group to the Man. I have never really gotten into it. Sounds like I gotta see who has my name in the world. In the world. Yeah, what am I doing? Hold on. Let me figure out what I'm doing here, and then I will continue to talk. So I need this, and I need this, and I need this. But that's not enough. And I can tell you that's not enough. Which means... yeah, run back. Gotta get Dark Road. Yeah, no, Bray Wyatt was very, very good at what he did. In fact, I got two figures of him on my desk right now. When he was the Fiend, which was like like a demonic alter ego in part of his storylines. And then next to him I got a John Cena figure from when he was at Brussels, Germany. And then I got a Scott Steiner figure. Big Papa Pump. The Big Booty Daddy, as he was also called. And he hated fat asses. Not over exaggerating. Scott Steiner hated fat asses. He straight up say that too. God, I hate fat asses. Do you like the Japanese music artist? I've never heard of that. I've never heard of that name, nor can I pronounce it. Innovation. That's a big word. Renaissance. Bestiaries. Superstitions. I read bestiality. Bestiality. Yeah, I was about to say, the one that's a really big word, you might want to consider changing. I can't read. I can read. I just have dyslexia. Let go. Yeah, but I'm super excited for Hytale. What are you looking forward to on release? For me, it's gonna be home life / cottagecore aesthetic. As you can see by my world, me too. I'm going to spend hours building my base, working on making it comfy. Oh, girl, I'm looking forward to everything. You have no idea. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You don't understand. When I first saw, if you didn't see my interview with what's his name, Mr. Fingers, girl, I was just like it was love at first sight when I was 12 years old. I don't care what people I've dated, that was my first love right there. Was that Hytale trailer? I am so sorry. I just stepped on a snail. It made a crunchy sound. Just yap about. What do you want me to yap about? I do good when people ask me questions. Okay. Hytale. Bro, Hytale. When I was in the Discord server the other day, we were looking at all those images. I told them, y'all are looking at the roots that are expanding underneath the cave, man. I'm looking at those damn mushrooms. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of a singular static mushroom. I want some clusters. 3D clusters. I'm so sorry I killed the snail. I really hope in Hytale there is not the ability to... Because I would think the magma snails are still in the game. Maybe. I don't know. What time is it? 11 a.m. No, it ain't. That's the time of my laptop. I don't have a second monitor, so I have to view y'all from my school laptop. Well, not provided from the school. I just use it for school, but I also use it as a second screen. What about Hytale? What is... I'm blanking. Oh, yeah, AIs also warn me about some of these names being hard to pronounce and misleading. I do... Okay. I do use ChatGPT, but I use it the way that I feel you're supposed to use it. And that is to simply assist you. Not do everything for you. Faction side are you on? I'm on... Well, first of all, we know you're on Team Farron. Second of all, Outlanders. Look at my profile picture. Duh. I would like to commission for art one day to get a more professionally made profile picture. I have an image that that's in damn. I have the image that was used as inspiration for the current profile picture. Damn, I have to talk slow just to be able to talk. What about Hytale? Yeah, if there was a mod that I would make, genuinely, like, if anyone out there with this clip, you know, Jarvis clipped this shit. If anyone here has ever played Monster Hunter, I love fighting big things, big monsters. I love it. We got Hazel, just Hazel. I'm doing great. I am recovering from being sick with my amoxicillin right here, you know. What about the atmosphere of Hytale, dude? I can't even describe it, dude. It's just, it's everything I ever wanted. It's enough to make a man cry. Do you play just game or any other games as well? Just on this channel, I play just this. But outside of this channel, I have a horror channel where I play mostly FNAF stuff. But then outside of that, no. I play... Right now, me and my friends have been on a huge Warzone kick. I love Warzone right now. So you can imagine, I do play Call of Duty. Mainly just the Black Ops names. Yo, what's good? We got Nightmare. Nightmare. We're building a building. I play Borderlands, Monster Hunter, Warframe, Plants vs. Zombies. I'm blanking. A ton. This one's an old one, but it was recovered. Monkey Quest. I fought a Horus Titan a couple days ago in Horizon Forbidden West DLC. It was epic. A Horus is 292 meters in length, 143 meters in width, and 91 meters in height. Yo, FNAF mentioned. Nice. Hell yeah. I mean, hey, your name is Nightmare. There's an animatronic, name it Nightmare. You know. Yeah, I'm big on horror. Mainly horror games. I am trying to get into horror movies. I was able to watch Friday the 13th. Mostly all the movies. I think some of them I haven't watched yet. I know I haven't watched Freddy vs. Jason yet. Do you stream daily, or what's your schedule like? My schedule, ideally. So, I'm gonna try my best to. But Tuesdays and Thursdays, which I have not been consistent with at all. In fact, this is my first time streaming in probably 8 weeks. I need stairs. And then maybe Sundays. When Hytale comes out, it happens to come out on a Tuesday, which means I may just do Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday as like a celebratory thing, like a marathon? Is that what we could consider it? Like a marathon, kind of? Oh, we're gonna say marathon. But it's just not, it's just gonna be, there's gonna be intermissions for sleep, because, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna do no 24-hour stream. I've taken my self-care very seriously in the last couple of years. Anyways, there's so many people talking in chat. Oh my goodness. I love this. We got. I play a lot of games. Well, I won't be able to play Hytale when it releases, so I will probably watch you play it. Please do live streams of Hytale if you're okay with it. Oh, of course I'm gonna do high streams of live Tale. What was I gonna say? That was it. Horror movies are a mixed bag in my opinion. Mainstream movies are do kinda suck, yeah. What is your most favorite game? Monster Hunter. Like if we have Hytale obviously, but then under that, Monster Hunter. Straight up. Favorite game of all time. Next to Hytale. Ooh, those birds scared the shit out of me. Yeah, no, Hytale, or Monster Hunter. That is my favorite game of all time. High streams? Oh yeah, you already know. No, don't do drugs. Kids. I got fired for saying that. And if you want to see the context of how I got fired, go to the horror channel, where I got fired for teaching kids to do weed. How long have you been streaming? Legit? Since November. Thanks, I will be waiting for the stream when they happen. There you go. Yes, yes you will. Do it. Anyways. Ugh. More texturing. I'm gonna go check that out. What was the video again? It is of Day Shift at, it's the last thing that I just posted yesterday. It's Day Shift at Freddy's. Day Shift at Freddy's is quite an old FNAF fan game, but it is hilarious. Like, it's very uncensored. The build looks promising. Let it cook. It's simmering right now. I have the entire thing built in another world. I just have, well, in a creative. I'm just trying to memorize how I built it. Ugh. By the way, what is your other channel's name? It's linked in my... It's linked on this channel, I hope. I think. But it's called Spooky Livid. So, not just Livid, but it's Livid, but spooky. Ah. I'm so weird. Okay, I think that's good enough. Though I've noticed you don't have a custom logo nor offline banner for your channel. Can I make one for you if you don't mind? Actually, I'm artist. If you're not asking for a price, I don't make money from content creation yet. Like, I'd love for someone to do something like that for me, but I just can't pay someone. I get paid an allowance every week from a CD from college. That's really it. About playtesting my mods, I'm implementing my first batch of content around Ocean. I hope your thalassophobia doesn't stop you. You got me in a trap. You didn't mention that. Oh wait, you are Spooky Living? Yes, I am. Wait, you know me? Huh? That channel's popular? We're gonna sit here and watch bricks smelt. The Minecraft Republic will be reorganized into Hytale Empire. I love the ocean. I don't. Can you see my work? I mean, I could. That didn't really answer my question if you're looking for money or not. Because regardless if you have work or not that I can see, I can't pay you. I've made everything myself from the ground up. Peak gameplay. Yeah, I'm working on part 3. Kind of. I'm trying to get a good schedule that I can balance both Hytale content and horror content. Because, like I said, if I can't pay an artist, I can't pay an editor. But I like editing. I've perfected my editing style. Kind of. Sort of. And wow, I can just see how delayed my stream is based on the bricks. Like, currently I'm looking at my screen, it says that there's 38 bricks. But right now it says 41. There is no game. Is a game. Oh, I know there is no game. I've heard about that. Uh-huh. I remember that. From a long time ago. I also remember the, I forget what it was actually called, like World's Hardest Game or something, or the Impossible Game or whatever. Where you're like this little ball and you had to go through these like challenging obstacle course type of things with like other spinning balls and whatever. Let me see. There is no, it's free to play. We do like free to play games because everything costs $70 now. Except for Hytale, it really only cost $20, but I spent $70. An Enderman stole my dirt. Yeah, over on the Spooky channel, you will be able to be introduced to most of my real life friends, honestly. Some of them have only been in like 1 or 2 videos, and some are there like every other video. It's mostly Chappie who's there all the time. Chappie's my best real life friend. But the one who made my channel pretty popular in the first place was our friend Cortez, but, I don't know if I should even say this now, but he kind of, like, abandoned us out of nowhere recently. Now my boyfriend wants nothing to do with him, and I just honestly miss my friend. He said we did nothing wrong. I feel like maybe he's just... I wish I could say maybe he just wants to get rid of social media to better himself, because I know that's, he wanted to do more of like a self-bettering journey type of thing, but, yeah, I really don't know. And that just reminded me I have to message somebody else about that. Anyway, I spent 70 as well. Yes, spend your money. I like FNAF Doom, so I think I might know you from there. You probably do. Those are my most popular videos. Like, my most popular video is 21,000 views because it's FNAF Doom. I said I'm not going that deep. Things mostly happen around Shoreline, and I don't think if fighting a whale was included in Thalassophobia Fears. No, but Subnautica is included in Thalassophobia Fears. The Jedi are taking over. Execute Order 66. What was I doing? Wait a minute. What do you mean I have no... I put it in here. So we're gonna... Ooh, why does my house smell good right now? Somebody's cooking something, and I want it. Actually, just yesterday, I meal prepped for the week, so I don't have to cook dinner every single day, except for maybe, like, tomorrow. I made some high-protein buffalo chicken dip, because I'm trying to not be such a fat ass. And it turned out really good. It has cottage cheese in it. I don't like cottage cheese. I am one of those people who, like, never tried cottage cheese, but just knows they'll hate it, because I can look at it and it looks like something a baby threw up. And I'd rather not have my cheese look like that. Like, I'm Italian, I could eat straight Parmesan. Like, just a chunk of Parmesan, just eat it. I also really like feta cheese. I love feta cheese. I could just eat that shit. Straight up. Have you ever heard of the game Hades? I have heard of Hades. Never played it. I've heard of Hades, Diablo, all those sorts of games. Never played them. Honestly, sometimes I have a hard time finding new games to play because I don't like moving out of my comfort zone when it comes to games. I'm kind of picky when it comes to a lot of things, and games is one of them. I'm picky with games, shows, food. I'm a picky person. Is Thalassophobia more about the ocean depths or the oceans in general? That's a good question. For me, it's particularly deep ocean. Like, if you got... say like some, because I know Hytale's got some like coral reefs and stuff that look very pretty and whatever, and like shallows and what, I can handle that. That's fine. I can see where I'm going, and I know that there's nothing that's going to kill me. But if we're talking like Subnautica and you even go out of the safe shallows even a foot and you're already in like stalker territory, yeah, no. There is actually a video on the horror channel as well. It's not. Okay, y'all can laugh at me. Okay, we did Roblox for a while. I mean, kind of already said that with FNAF Doom. But, I stepped away from Roblox once all the controversy around it started, and I said I'm not supporting that. I said I'd rather lose subscribers who only subscribe to me for Roblox and basically gain a completely new fan base rather than force myself and my friend group, and that's basically my team, to play a game that is infested with people who want to harm children. No. Dave... Ooh, I can't say that. Subnautica 2 is sadly controversial. You're right about that. Because what I heard is they fired the original guy who worked on it. Or, like, who made Subnautica, like, the first game. Like, there's one thing I can't deny about Subnautica. It has always looked beautiful, and I, like, used to be an expert on it, actually. Like, I could watch it, and I watched Markiplier play the entire thing. I just cannot play it myself. When I did do a particular Subnautica video, it was on Roblox. It's a stupid, underdeveloped game called Rownautica. When I tried to do that, there was, even though the game's underdeveloped and it doesn't have everything that the actual Subnautica has, it was still scary. I was, like, on the verge of having a panic attack. For nothing. Like, I heard an ambient sound, and that's it. And I was on the verge of having a panic attack. So if that tells you my true fear of, like, the ocean, if that doesn't tell you, then I don't know what would. But I know Subnautica's gonna have some wild shit in the oceans. I remember there was a kraken and everything. So... And I just really hope that he makes something with the oceans optional. You played Subnautica in Roblox, right? There's a short about it. Yeah, I did. Oh, hello, badass. Wait a minute. Huh. Because I wanted to play Subnautica of Roblox, but then Roblox became controversial. Yep. There was a ton of games that I had on a big fat list that I wanted to play on Roblox. Horror games and also just silly games for, like, in-between community videos and stuff like that. Something fun, something else. Nope. Because I'm not going back until something is done, until they get new management or until they get their shit together. So until then, I'm going to play games off of GameJolt and itchy.io. Modded mods. Oh no, everyone got an ad again. What time is it? 2:30. I'm gonna check my notifications real quick. Because I have so much people talk. I know I didn't want to bookmark my own post. Who is Jordan from TikTok? Okay, what was I doing? Get this shit! Anyways, back to chat. I enjoy Stardew Valley. I've heard of Stardew Valley. I've also seen gameplay of a Minecraft mod of it, because, trouble going outside of games. Crafton CEO even asked AI how to get out of the bonus they were going to pay to the devs. Crafton is a evil AI first game company. Gonna make some fat stacks in it. You know where I would like to make some fat stacks from? Hytale. point, Crafton asked their own developers to basically fire themselves so they can replace them with AI. Ew. You want to know something crazy? So, when BO6 came out, okay, there was a character in the game called Sam, but it was like, it was a digital, what was it? Like a digital conscious. So it wasn't, it was Sam, but with dots in between letters. So S.A.M. And the original voice actor was cut because they used AI for it. And me and my boyfriend were so pissed. And the voice sounded awful. And I'm glad we're playing BO7 now, because just hearing that voice was gross. When you hear Renaissance, do you think industrialized? When I think Renaissance, I think medieval horses. Because of the Renaissance fair. I didn't finish that message, that was accidental. Okay, girl, finish it. Oh no, don't tell me I'm gonna need more acacia as well. I really underestimated how much I was gonna need for this. Why did I think this big ass roof was going to need that little of material? This side is gonna look more better in a little bit. Actually, I could probably... Oh, wait, I have acacia wood. It's right here. What did I do for that? Is it, did I use normal brick? No. Yes. No. I used andesite. Not you. Have you heard the story of No Man's Sky? I feel like Hytale is going towards a similar story that's similar in some aspects, but not exactly the same. I don't know anything about No Man's Sky other than there are so many worlds on it. So many things you can discover. In terms of redemption arc. When you hear Renaissance, do you think about industrialism? But for a game that most emphasizes as fantasy, robots, and industrialization. Honestly, I think I understand your question. I don't think so. Well, good luck to you, man. I don't know. Bro's battling with his keyboard over here. I'm probably gonna end stream at 3. Oh my god, I need food. You know what? We're just gonna take some coconut. No, I don't want no damn coconut. I won't be a fat ass anyway. I want to be a fat ass in game. I want no cookie. Thank you. I've been on and off this game for a very long time. There'll probably be more because I made this like last June. that, gonna do that, and I'm gonna do that. Is this where I wanted to? Would it look good if I did that? Probably not. So basically, No Man's Sky was overpromised to be a revolutionary space game and failed, had broken promises, and left many fans disappointed. However, did the devs of No Man's Sky abandon the game like that? Oh, they abandoned it? Oh. Well then. I was gonna do that. No, because that looks... doesn't mean industrialism. But for a game that mostly welcomes a fantasy, robots, and factories are Renaissance. Oh, I see. Let me see if I can put it into words. So, a Renaissance doesn't mean industrialism, but industrialism sometimes means Renaissance. Close enough. Most games that failed would... I'm having a stroke with this one. Oh shit, wait a minute. Girl, you're just having a crisis over there. I think you need a new keyboard. I can tell. I just got a new keyboard for Christmas. I got you. This is the Alua SS9. And now No Man's Sky is wonderful because the devs didn't abandon the game, and we have been getting updates ever since, and the trust in the devs of No Man's Sky. Okay, they didn't abandon it. My ass wants to go to bed.
Tax Act is here anytime you want to easily file your taxes. Tax Act is here for the early birds who'd like to knock them out as soon as the season opens. And for the procrastinators who'd like to wait until the very last minute. Tax Act is also here for the middlers who file right in the middle of tax season. No one ever talks about the middlers. The Tax Act sees you, and Tax Act respects you. Tax Act. Let's get them over with.
Trust is something earned slowly. That's why I have trust issues.
Chocolate cream cold foam, available for a limited time, only at Starbucks.
Small changes, big splurges. The new for life scratch offs from the PA Lottery give you a chance
Oh, I'm writing on phone.
to $1 million a year for life. Forever fun. That's worth a shot. Play it for 18 or please play responsibly.
Paying extra for tire care is BS.
Yeah, believe it or not, fun fact, people are watching YouTube more on their TVs now than their phones.
On every purchase. You pay nothing for tire replacements, not a fee like repair. Zilch for tire rotations every 5,000 miles. That's $0 for all that. So with this limited lifetime tire guarantee, the other guys charge for tire care. That's the BS-free tire.
Is this a mod pack? This is more like a mod collection, but I guess you could consider it a mod pack. I am on Bedrock Edition, so I did pay money for basically all of these. We got I feel like I just shut off my entire IP. We got biomes. We got realism craft. We got realism craft. We got. This is the texture pack, and this is the actual mod pack. We got naturalists. We got farming. We got furniture. We got gravestone. We got. That's it. What else do I have? Oh, I do have the conquest texture pack. Oh, age and gender aren't that big of a deal. Okay. I can cut it later. Yeah, because I'll be ending stream in like 15 minutes. Add deep sea. How about I shove my foot deep up your ass? Deep sea. I'll show you. Show you deep sea. I live right next to an ocean. I have to see deep sea every single day. Deep sea. I'll also show y'all something else. Because off camera. I'm sorry, was that too mean? That's my second channel side of me coming out. I'm in every Hytale video comment section, every Hytale post and live stream. I know. We know. I can show you something. Off camera. Off camera. I got motorboats. Damn, I'm slow as shit. I'm sorry, that was too far. Who the fuck just screamed? And I got a zombie one. Come here. Come here. Come here. Nautilus are actually my favorite underwater creature, but not many people know about them, and there's not actually many left in the world. I think there's only like 700 left. And there's actually a website where you can donate money to like help save. It's kind of like a whole like save the sea turtles, but it's saving the nautili. And I kind of would hope to one day be able to do a charity stream for that. Deep sea. I show y'all deep sea. I don't see about deep sea now. Y'all not afraid that something is just gonna bite you? Just come up and eat you or something? Shouldn't. Oh nice. That's a good thing. I hope and pray you get that charity stream. I hope so too. But I would have to do like contacting them and being like, "Hey, I like these fish and I want people to give their money to help save these fish." Even though they're not fish, they're well, they have a shell, but they're not shellfish. They're, I don't know. Oh, it's dark. I need to start refilling my water bottle before I stream. I am like so dehydrated right now. Just fun fact, antibiotics. Certain antibiotics can give you dry mouth. And I most certainly have. The fuck do you want? I did that shit one-handed. Yeah, for a while I'm sitting here and I'm like, why is my mouth so dry? I'm like, oh, it's because of my antibiotic. My favorite ocean creature is the I am more interested in seeing a leviathan in the river. I'll show you. Actually, there is, I think it's the realism mod, put some kind of ocean creature that attacks on sight. And it's like blue, and it kind of reminds me of an amp eel from Subnautica. I like their ancestors. Oh yeah. You know, aren't those also ammonites? When people go out to like tide pools and stuff, and then they like break apart the what's that type of rock called? Shale or something. And there's like these big rocks in them, and then they split them open, and there's an ammonite. I love ammonite fossils. They're my favorite fossil. I know like there's squid fossils too you can find. I've seen people find fish bones, everything. I would do that. I would like to do that. Just at least go to a tide pool and crack some rocks open. See if I can find an ammonite fossil. Little spiral shell fossil. I'd like that. Oh yeah, I did. I saw someone find an entire like crab fossil. It was a big crab, too. I.O. Altera. Man, that is like... That ain't even dead. You're just... Wait, fossils from water sign? Yes. I think that's what you're talking about. I need acacia wood. As usual, I need acacia wood. You sure we won't... I'm stuck on it. I'm stuck. We won't get a... Kabutops. The Kabuki Warriors? my Acacia. Oh. I almost freaked the fuck out. You said stream ends at 3. It does end at 3. But as you can see, it's 2:54. That's not 3. But when Hytale comes out, streams are 100% going to be longer. It's just, I have to get into the groove of it. Legit, this channel, first time ever, like, streaming. I didn't stream, I have never streamed on the horror channel at all. Okay, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, Don't ask me why I plant trees like that. That's just how I've done it the whole time. It's straight 3 a.m. at night here. Dude, Nightmare, go to bed. Wait. You're creating nightmares, which is why you're up. You're doing your job. Don't go to bed. Oh, would you look at that? I have bone meal this whole time in here. Not a lot. Let me guess. Time zone. Yeah, I'm EST. The EST of WWE. Give me that. Let me break it. Break it. Girl, I don't know what your time zone is called. I don't know where you live. And I don't want to know where you live because everybody else is gonna know where you live. And then you just dead meat at that point. Damn, everybody just leaving. Oh, I need that. I am central. Okay. You are central time zone. Okay, well, I guess before we start on anything else, I think, oh, my back, I had a knot in my back that whole time. I think this is where I'm going to end my stream. Hopefully I feel like streaming on Thursday. I have nothing else to do. So, I will see everyone on Thursday, and remember, Hytale comes out in 7 days, and I will be streaming from the Cursebreaker SMP at 10 a.m. because that's when the game is coming out. I calculated it. It's coming at 10 a.m. Now I have to remember how I